Learning how to forgive and learning to put the past behind you is really important. No one who harbours bitterness can ever be truly happy, in my view. I suppose that people hold grudges because it offers the illusion of power and a feeling of security. But the fact is, if you hold on to your anger instead of letting it go, then your anger is holding you hostage. I mean, anger causes a whole host of social problems. Most folks are aware of that, but I don't think most people are actually aware of the many health problems associated with anger. Anger can create a lot of unpleasant effects on the body, such as elevated blood pressure, suppression of the immune system, slowing down of the body's metabolism. It can jeopardize our ability to sleep. It can stall the body's normal processes of repair and recovery. Anger can increase tension headaches and joint pains. It can increase muscle tension. Anger can constrict heart muscle and vessels and trigger a heart attack. If you don't forgive, you only end up hurting yourself. This I've heard said time and again, but it's worth repeating. You can't have peace of mind if you don't forgive. You can't be free if you keep resentment as a companion. Forgiveness can be a really difficult thing. Certain emotions can act as obstacles to the process of forgiveness, like pride, for instance. And sometimes our own sense of fairness can come into conflict with the will to forgive. I think that forgiveness is essential to happiness. I know from personal experience, when you forgive someone, you lift a burden. You just feel better when you let negative past experiences go, you know? You have to let go of the bad stuff if you want to grow and mature as a person. Forgiveness can boost your health. There's been some serious research into the benefits of forgiveness in recent times. Some tests have shown that people who forgave others experienced reductions in restlessness, nervousness, and hopelessness. Forgiving can lower stress levels and reduce feelings of anxiety and depression. It can lower blood pressure and heart rate. So, being a forgiving person can contribute to your overall well-being. Thinking about forgiveness in relation to society, well, individuals and communities need to abandon bitterness and hatred and just let go of all the anger. Without forgiveness, cycles of revenge and violence will never be broken, and old wounds will never heal, you know? We need empathy and compassion to forgive. And it can take a lot of courage to love and trust again when you've been hurt. But people need to do this for themselves, for their own good. We've all been victims of unfair treatment at some point in our lives, and some folks have been subjected to horrible treatment, and they've suffered terribly. But people shouldn't stay angry, because then they remain victims, and victims are vulnerable and powerless, and that's no way to live. Forgiveness is liberation from anger, liberation from the poison, and forgiving people can build or rebuild relationships. Forgiveness can re-establish bonds of trust, you know? It can lift feelings of guilt, and it can give hope. It can give us hope And if there's one thing people can't get enough of, it's hope. Anyway, have a love-filled and hate-free day, folks, and I'll catch you later. Peace.